This presentation is on cloud computing in the legal industry, created and presented by MJiorle, a student at Bucks County Community College in the Paralegal Studies program. So what is cloud computing? A common definition is a sophisticated form of remote electronic data storage on the Internet. Data is stored, managed, and processed in the cloud on a server that is located somewhere else and is maintained by the vendor. This is also known as SaaS, Software as a Service. Cloud software can be accessed over the Internet by using a browser such as Firefox or Internet Explorer, via an app from the iTunes Store or Droid Marketplace, pretty much anywhere that you have a connection. Your cloud software should be transparently accessible from any device you choose, whether it be from a Mac or PC, an iPad, an iPhone, a BlackBerry, a Droid, or any other mobile device that has Internet connection capabilities. The vendor, not the client or the law firm in this case, purchases the hardware and the software. They are responsible for the maintenance and updates of the components, hardware as well as applications. This includes any software releases or bug fixes. The client generally pays a monthly fee to the vendor for its services on a contractual basis. There are different scenarios and factors that go into the determination of the fee. For example, application usage, size of the firm and the data storage requirements, service level agreements, etc. Why would a law firm choose to use cloud computing? Realistically, this is the only way that complex software applications can be delivered to the smaller law firms economically and at a price they can afford. Law firms can more effectively compete against non-law firm legal service providers such as LegalZoom. Research shows that the younger generation of clients want to do business with lawyers over the Internet. Software applications that are offered as a software as a service require that no hardware or software be installed and updates can be made in days rather than months. New features can be rolled out to all the law firms who subscribe very quickly without waiting for annual releases. There are lower overhead costs by reducing the need for law office real estate and local software storage and server hardware. A cloud computing site can be used by your legal team wherever they are at. You can even create portals for your clients to view any data you want them to see. Security and regular data backups is automatic. So now you may ask, are there any disadvantages to cloud computing? Well, it does require a different way of thinking in that you can't see or touch documents on a physical piece of equipment that you own. There may be limited or indirect control over how much bandwidth a firm has at its disposal. You are now dealing with a third party, meaning that if you have an issue, you may have to reach out to the vendor's technical support team. And during important trial preparation, it may require coordination with the vendor to postpone or stop regularly scheduled weekend maintenance. Most importantly, security. While security may not be a disadvantage, it should definitely be at the top of your priority list when selecting a vendor. Information stored or communicated via good cloud software should be encrypted over a minimum 128-bit channel. Your data should be under lock and key with 24/7 surveillance. The vendor should have continuous monitoring in place against threats, as well as periodic data backups and a disaster recovery plan. In reality, using the cloud may just be more secure than your current setup. The American Bar Association Commission on Ethics 2020 has issued proposed changes to the model rules of professional conduct. These changes would require lawyers to take responsible steps to stay abreast of the benefits and risks associated with technology and cloud computing. Recognized leaders in legal cloud computing announced the formation of the Legal Cloud Computing Association this past December. Listed below are the 7 providers that make up this association to date. The LCCA's purpose is to facilitate the rapid adoption of cloud computing technology within the legal profession, consistent with the highest standard of professionalism and ethical compliance. The organization's goal is to promote standards for cloud computing that are responsive to the needs of the legal profession and to enable lawyers to become aware of the benefits of cloud computing technology through the development and distribution of educational and informational resources. In closing, it appears that the cloud is here to stay, so it may just be time to get your head in the cloud.